So we are going to revisit our self-care conversation that we had in, I think, like our first episode, right? Was that the Gal Gadot and self-care, I think? Either way, self-care is an everyday thing that we all need to be doing, or at least every week. You need to be making sure that you're taking care of yourself too. You can't pour from an empty cup. Put on your mask first. Y'all heard the cliches. But with that said, I was telling the ladies before, I'm dealing with a lot of stress, which I think everybody's dealing with. And I've even told my husband the other day, I don't know if anybody out there is a Marvel fan, but I identify with Hulk. And so, ever since
angry
when he said that line in the very first Avengers, and where, Robert Downey or Iron Man kept asking him, like, how do you contain? And it's like, or, we got to get him in. And it's like, when he said, I'm always angry, I was like, he just spoke from my heart. Because it's like, it's always right here. And then, just a sprinkle of something. Oh, I don't turn green, but it's not good. So anyways.
From work, the pandemic, what is stressing you out so much?
Oh, no. When he first said it, I still felt that. There's something I'm not going to tell it to my daddy, but I think I get it from him. So I think it also comes from Nigeria. There's some anger in there, but I'm trying to work on that. So with that said, I just want to also promote or say that, what is it? Women uplift women. And I recently found another podcast. Yes, you guys need to still listen to us, but you have many different ears and opportunities to listen to different podcasts. Balanced Black Girl podcast. She is on iTunes and Spotify. I listen to her on Spotify. She is so calming. And she's
one person.
It's one lady, but then she's more so just interviews with different Black women. So far as what I've noticed, it's always been Black women. So she been putting me on to everything that's going to help me get my life together. So the first thing that I am now I'm starting my stress-free journey and just my getting my life together journey, which some people might be like, well, then why are you having a beer? But you know what? Mind your business. So the first thing that I recently got or purchased because of her was Cbd oil, which my girl Irena also already takes, and she already, plugged it. But this is the brand Brown Girl Jane. You can't see it properly. Anyways, beautiful packaging though.
Is it a plastic bag?
No. Sorry, it came in an adorable box. Okay. And look, it's a Black lady. It's another Black lady. So Brown Girl Jane is a CBD oil company by Black women. They have balance, rest, and then they have an actual oil for your, that's a topical oil called Glow. Mm-hmm. I just got this all last night and immediately took rest, and I slept so well. Ryan even was like, he was about to say something to me and that I was gone. And it's like, I woke up good though. Like, I'm sorry. Say it again. Yes. And so it's just beautiful. Like I said, again, beautiful packaging. It's got the dark glass, which, is good because that actually protects what the contents. And then it's organic. It's actually been tested, all that other good stuff. So I took it for the rest. It says to take it 20 minutes before going to bed. And I think I did that. I don't think I told him about the countdown, but I was gone. His conversation wasn't going to need to keep me up anyway.
So you just take the drops, just drop them in your mouth.
It says even just one drop. I mean, but it does also let you know if you follow them at Brown Girl Jane on Instagram. It lets you know that, getting your dosage right, like Irene even mentioned before, like it's up to, you have to kind of pay attention. But so last night I just did the one dropper full. I slept so good. And because I mentioned it from when we talked about sleep before, I will roll over and be actively aware that I'm rolling over or something. And whereas last night I was gone. I took the balance this morning, and that's supposed to also be helping. That's supposed to help with the daily wake up stress and all that other good stuff. And I was able to do a shift and breathe, and it was good. I rolled with the punches. And then because I am just excessive, I also purchased some adaptogens from Peak and Valley. Once again, Balanced Black Girl podcast put me on. She interviewed this young lady. I want to say she has a pretty name, but I can't think of it right now. Either way, follow Peak and Valley on Instagram. Peak Valley, Peak.
Okay.
So I bought the Get Your Whole Life Together platter, and so this one just came tonight, so I'm like super excited. And so they're all adaptogens. They're all powders, and you just put a scoop into a drink, and you can heat it up too. Well, hold on. You heat up your liquid, and then you can add your powder to that. So this one was hot. No, it can be cold too. I'm just saying for those coffee drinkers, it's an easy. I've tried to watch a couple of things like what can I put it in real quick. I am trying to increase my green smoothie intake, and when I say increase, I mean have a daily green smoothie. And so this one, the combo platter, was balance my stress because I'm gonna get my life together. And then the second is nurture my skin, because though my mom talked about the showiness, the blurriness, I'm okay with that until I get my skin all the way right. And then nourish my brain, because I just feel like I'm self-diagnosed as ADHD. And I want help in my focus. Like I need assistance in that, especially as I add other things to my plate. I need help making sure to balance or focus on, one thing, complete it, and then move on. So Christina's new journey is just, increasing her fruits and vegetables. One day me and water properly will hang out, but right now I'm just, less.
I don't understand why you can't drink water. Like I love water. I drink almost a gallon a day. Some days I drink a gallon of water a day. Other days like half a gallon, but I don't understand. I love water.
It's nasty. So anyways, I can't do water, but I'm doing better with like teas, having no like not adding sweetener to it. And in my world, that counts as water. So I'm going to now be adding my adaptogens from Peak and Valley. And I'm going to try and talk to you guys more about that, and where it's going to be a bigger part of our Instagram page. So who wants to go next about what they want to talk about regarding self-care?
I'll go next. I've been taking this Gundry MD. It's his Pro Plant Complete Shake. So basically it's a protein shake. It is a chocolate flavored plant-based shake packed with 10 grams of protein per serving. Even better, it's Gundry approved and free of health harming lectins. It says basically it's going to help me be stronger, have healthy bones and muscles, fewer cravings is what I want. So fewer cravings, less snacking.
Tag me.
And better calorie burning, supported heart and brain health, and a more balanced mood, improved energy, and it's easy and comfortable to digest. So basically, say if you're on a weight loss journey, then that's when they recommend you have this for breakfast and for lunch, and then you have your dinner. Usually I'll have it either for breakfast or for lunch. I basically, in my blender, I'll put in 2 cups of almond milk. I'll add a scoop of this along with like some of the frozen berries. I get a big pack at Costco, mix that up together. So I've got, because he says he's like, oh, it's delicious. Just have it with the almond milk. And I'm like, it's nasty. Not nasty, but it's not, I need something more.
There goes our product placement.
I know, I'm sorry.
Sorry, Gundry. I think it's delicious.
Dr. Gundry, please, but I personally need a handful of berries thrown in there. And then at that point, it's delicious. And literally, I don't have any more cravings at all after that. And because it's packed with protein, it's good to help me, keep my muscles strong, because I do try to do some weightlifting at home. And I'm just not snackish and peckish like I usually am all during the day. So I definitely love it. Again, it's Gundry MD, Gundry MD. And they have like an entire...
Where did you purchase yours from? Is it a website or?
I purchased it online on their website. And you can try, well, I won't go into price. You guys can look at the price on the website. But yeah, GundryMD.com.
Oh, yeah.
How did you hear about them?
Gosh, how did I hear about them? It may have been one of the fitness people that I follow that, you know, probably posted it on their page. And then I just kind of started doing like my own research and watched all the videos about it. But I like it a lot. So I've ordered it before and I went right through it. So this time I ordered the three pack, and you can also order a 6-pack of them, and it's a good size.
And so I'm sorry, just clarifying, it is a meal replacement?
Yes, it can be a meal replacement. Yes.
Is that how you're using it?
Yes. So
Okay.
like some mornings, and this will be my breakfast. When I was really getting good in quarantini, I had it for breakfast and lunch because I'm like, I'm tripping because having bacon every day, every morning was not a good look for me. It was a good taste for me, but it wasn't a good look stomach wise, because my weight goes to my stomach first and then my booty. If it went to my booty first, I'd be all over it, but it goes to my stomach and then my booty. So I need to try to keep myself under
And then you just
control.
have that bad shape.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Be all misbuilt. So yeah. So
They also
that's
have it on
what-
Amazon.
I'm sorry?
They also have it on Amazon.
Oh, okay, great. So yeah,
Okay.
definitely I would recommend it. I like it a lot because I've tried other protein powders before, and they've got like a really, really bad aftertaste, or I just didn't feel like, you know, it didn't really take away my cravings, but this one does definitely.
Okay. And now, are you actually a craving person? Because you're one
Oh,
who's
yes,
been little your whole life, so like, can we
No, but
trust her?
but listen, but once I hit 41, it's like my metabolism was like, you're on your own now, kid. So
We had a good run.
yeah, you had a good run. You did them longer than most, but no. So I needed to like slow it down because I couldn't. I would just be snacking all day, and it's like, because I have teenagers in the house who, you know, can eat
Snacks.
whatever they want. The snacks are still making their way in the house, no matter how I try to bat them away. And lack of self-control means I'm going to eat something. So yeah, this is good. That's all.
Cool. And I think they have I was just looking right now. I think they have other flavors too. I think there's a vanilla flavor.
I like.
Did you like the chocolate?
Yeah, I love the chocolate, and the chocolate and the berries. Oh, so good.
And so is it keto if you just add the right milk?
That's what I was trying to look at.
I don't know
Trying to see
anything about the keto
How many
family.
carbs does it have in the back?
While she
Total
does that,
carbohydrates 9 grams, 3% daily value. Is that
That's okay.
keto-ish?
Yeah.
how many are you supposed to have a day with keto, Charlotte?
Not over 20.
Okay,
I
so
think if you use that for breakfast and lunch, I mean,
and then you just have a nice meat dinner.
well, with keto, you got to get your healthy fats too. Like, so.
But if you're doing it kind of like a health, if you blend it,
Yeah.
MCT oil and whatever, you know what I mean, can be in that with you. Irena,
Can I come?
My turn.
it's your turn.
Okay. So I have a few things. The first thing, and I've been doing this for a while, is this stuff called Happy Tea. It is yet another CBD product, but it comes in these little pouchy things.
Oh, cool.
And then you can just open it and put it in a bottle of water. And I like these very much. They taste really good. This is mixed berry. They have some other flavor, but I like the mixed berry. And I feel like it helps. It has
time. I'm sorry. What was the name?
Happy Tea.
Oh, Happy Tea. Okay.
Yeah. And it has 10 milligrams of CBD. So like Christina said, you know, it depends on you, but I find that it's helpful. Let's see what else. Okay, next is this. I bought other stuff from this company, but this is the one that did it for me. This Chlorella from the company called Organic Birth.
Mm-hmm.
I started taking this because it's supposed to be good for gut health, and I have a lot of problems with my stomach. And then it had the fortunate side effect of also helping my hair, which had started to thin for other reasons. And so I like that. I've also taken wheatgrass there, which is also helpful. I've taken, what's the other thing? Turmeric for a short time. And I still want to try their matcha, but I haven't done that yet.
When do you take your
really
Chlorella?
good, huh?
When do you take your Chlorella?
Well, I sort of fell off a little bit, so now I just take it in the morning. But for once I had gotten used to that, which it didn't, I didn't really need to do that. I took it in the morning and the evening, 4 and 4. So yeah, so but right now I'm just taking it just 4 little tablets one time a day. But I'm gonna get back to the super doses. And then let's see. Oh, when you were talking about water, now I don't have the exact product I wanted to show you because I still have to order it. But this company, True Citrus, this is called True Lemon. This is crystallized lemon in a packet. These are like great for like putting in tea when you don't have actual lemons. But they also have these low calorie lemonades and also water infusion packets that you put in water. Because I don't hate water, but I don't love it either. And so, but I find that when I put those in, the lemonades, it
Hush up,
helps.
Tamara.
Yeah, it helps me drink way more water than I may normally drink on my own because it has a taste to it. You know what I mean?
I love lemon water.
I can do sparkling. So Perrier, San Pellegrino, hi, bubbly.
Right.
I love sparkling too, though.
Yeah.
Like
And then the last thing I was gonna say isn't a product per se, and I can't really show you because it's on my phone, but it's an app called Shine, and it's like a wellness meditation app that's run by, I believe, Black women run it, but their goal was to, because if you've ever had meditation apps, and I mean like mindfulness meditation apps, a lot of the voices from it are non-POCs, and so they were just trying to change that and have voices. No, mindfulness meditation.
Tamara.
It's different than that. It's just breath, basically like
breathing
exercises.
Helping you breathe, helping you sit down.
Right. But I like their app, not only because there's women of color on it and their perspectives and whatnot, but they have other stuff. They have meditations, they have articles, they have all kinds of stuff on there that's really helpful. Like they had, I forget what it was, but it was something that I found like really helpful. It was one of their little meditations and like talks and stuff. I love them. And so that's my non-product product.
No, that's good. Amanda?
Oh, Amanda?
Okay, so for me, I'm not huge on products, but I'm trying to get a little healthier. I'm going to start working out more. So I did order, actually, I've been on this. I think Irena is the one that told me about this a while ago, and I've been taking it. So I was a pescatarian for about 6.5, maybe 7 years. And recently, for the last year, I've started incorporating meat back into my diet. Yeah. And it is not agreeing with me whatsoever. Like, it doesn't matter. No, it doesn't matter if I have a taco, a steak, whatever.
Grass-fed, not grass-fed.
It doesn't matter. I cannot hold it down. My body is rejecting it and making me sick. So I got the organic burst, like Irena. I don't know if you can see it.
Organic burst.
So it's the Chlorella. So it's supposed to help with gut health. And I take 4 at night, and it absolutely cleanses your system out, which is good. So I'm trying to cleanse my system. Yeah.
I'm like, she's sharing.
It didn't do that to me.
Huh?
It doesn't do that to me.
Really?
For me, it does. Yes, 2-3 o'clock in the morning, I'm up 2 or 3 times.
That's horrible.
No, for me, it's good. I like it because
better out than in, Shrek says.
No, I'm saying it's horrible because it's messing up your sleep.
Right, that's true.
As opposed to letting you just get it all out when you wake up in the morning.
Yeah, no, right. It's during the
like
hours.
Phone check.
Yeah, so which I appreciate is cleansing out my system so I can start over. I'm going back to pescatarian, so I'm like 4 or 5 days in now of no meat. I can't. Even though I love the taste of meat, even though chicken I couldn't get used to again. It was always nasty, and I kept trying and trying. I couldn't do it. But so I'm going back to pescatarian and hopefully vegetarian. So I'm doing the Chlorella, which is good. And then this one from the same brand, Organic Burst, I'm doing is it maca?
Maca.
Oh, maca.
Mm-hmm. The maca. So I ordered that.
Mm-hmm. You got to put it in front of the camera. There you go.
So I ordered that. And that is supposed to be a really good, so I'm gonna start working out, hiking and all that stuff. So it's supposed to build your stamina. It's good for pre-workout shakes, even though I did not get the powder because I'm not big on shakes. So I got the pills. So I'm gonna
You know
start
what though?
doing,
Even the pills, technically, you could still, if you were doing a
Yeah.
smoothie, you could still add it. Like today, I actually did that with Vital Proteins. Hi, you guys. Thank you. I use your protein, your collagen, and your beef liver. But I have a nice amount of pills I'm already taking, so I actually just opened them and added them to the beef liver. I added that to my smoothie. Actually, I had seen my brother do it. Hi, Patrick, my brother.
Who we
one
need to
night.
have
Not
on the
last
show.
night. Exactly. Progress, Pat. I saw him do it, and I was like, oh, look what you can do. So yeah, you can
So
also
he's blending the pills in.
yeah, well, this for what Vital Proteins and the one he kind of had was a capsule, so you can actually just open it and drug yourself. And then, but the organic burst stuff, that's all just the nutrients, so that you can just drop in your 4 into your smoothie if you're gonna do a smoothie that day.
Okay. Yeah, because I had started doing smoothies with the spinach and the frozen fruit and all that. So I guess I can add the peels now to it now that I'm back on my health kick.
Most
And drink-
dermatologists and nutritionists do recommend an appropriately mixed smoothie in regards to being able to at least because everyone's diet's different. Most of us are on the standard American diet, so you're not getting your proper amount of fruits and vegetables. So most of them encourage a smoothie a day because that way you can at least know you got as much as you could. You got as much as you could, at least with that one meal. And then still,
So what are they saying to put in your smoothie?
I for sure make sure I put a bunch of spinach in mine, and then the rest is fruits
Okay,
and
yeah, I've been
vegetables.
doing spinach.
Now,
What I can do is the grapes. I did the grapes a couple of days and the peel just does not blend appropriately for me. I have a texture issue. So the grapes, I just couldn't get down with them. But I do the blueberries, the mangoes, the pineapple, strawberries, blueberries.
and then you just
So
want
I
to make
guess
sure
I can
you
start
add in
incorporating.
your spinach and stuff so that it's a balance. Like, you don't
Yeah,
want to
add
go
the
through all
spinach.
fruit.
Yeah, I do the spinach also, and then the I forgot what it's not a sugar, it's a sugar substitute. I can't remember the name of it.
No sugar, nothing, ma'am. Your
Wait,
pineapple is sweet enough. Charlotte, are you ready to share?
No, but it's the
Get
green
your life together?
smoothie. Remember the chick that does the green smoothies? It was
JJ Smith.
It's like I can't remember her name, but she tells you not to use sugar, but it's
Isn't it JJ Smith, the nice older woman?
Yeah, for her green smoothie, she does a sugar alternative.
Oh, I like pineapple and pineapple juice.
Yeah.
Shut up, Tamora.
I was just following her rules. That's all. Okay, go ahead, Charlotte.
Real fast, mine's a vitamin. Pure Synergy, Vitamin Herb, Women's Multivitamin. Right now, we need to make sure that we stay vitamined up because of the, coronavirus. So this one is was recommended by someone I trust. And Lorena knows who I'm going to say. Flav City, Bobby. Check his YouTube page out. He will teach you how to eat.
Yes, you got me on him. He goes to Trader Joe's and Costco, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Hi, Flav City.
What's his name?
It's Flav City. FLAVECITY. Flav City. Huh? No E. Yeah, you're right.
E.
You're right. FLAVCITY. I'm sorry, I'm so sleepy.
Bobby
But I'm
Parrish.
excited. I'm here.
Bobby Parrish. That's him.
Okay.
Anyway, he does breakdowns of the best milks to drink. I sent Arena something the other day because her and I kind of joked that he basically has just ruined food for us in a way. And sometimes it's we just want to eat.
Not think that
I don't need to know what is in everything that I put in my body. But no, he's so informative. Right.
Which is the problem for us.
That could go different ways. But he cut that out. But he's great. I sent her something the other day where his wife was actually talking about a mattress they bought. And like, did you know that the mattresses that you sleep on are very toxic? And so I'm like, dang, now
Whatever. Until we get a mattress sponsorship, good day, ma'am.
Well, yeah. So he actually, and he I think has a sponsorship for a mat. Like this dude
Yeah.
With avocado. I think that's a brand and stuff, or purple, somebody.
Avocado.
But he's coming out with an app, actually, which I guess that's another thing, where you can go to the grocery store and scan a product and it'll tell you if it's Bobby approved or
I
not.
know.
So, this man is about to get all my money because I'm going to get the app. But I like the vitamins. I definitely noticed hair and nail growth when I take them. So, and I don't have any.
Don't let her fool you, people. She was already a long-haired beauty before the vitamin. So perhaps she saw something. However, she wasn't never without hair.
Okay, well, thank you. But these are good. So that's my wellness tip.
Yay.
And not to, just real quick, if there's any nutritionists or naturopaths out there, please help me if I'm taking too much, because I also
got more?
my hormones together. So I also bought Flow.
Oh, I've seen that.
I did it. And then Semaine, because Barian, I wanted to remember her name properly, but she's
It's okay.
Yeah, we can do it next time.
Beautiful Instagram lady, and OBGYN, I want to say, or at least she's trying to help everybody get their flow together. And she was also on Barian L. Berry. She's on Instagram, but she was on Balanced Black Girl podcast, and she was talking about Semaine, and it's going to help you in regards to being an alternative to taking ibuprofen and things like that for pain regarding your menstrual.
Can we just take a moment to realize that Tamara's putting her hair up?
Yes,
I am putting my hair up. I'm slowly.
She said that it's that kind of real podcast. So
it is. Listen, it's a Black Girl podcast, and Black girls are probably sitting up watching us twisting their hair too.
They get it.
Power to the naturals.
Tamara does great twists, by the way.
Which is why we'll talk about hair another day, but that's a part of what keeps me from properly going natural, because you have to do your hair.
You do.
To do your hair.
You do. And I like it today because I added like a gel to it. And so like it's got so much more curl pattern and texture and definition. That's the word I'm looking for to it.
I like it.
Maybe we can do like a product review of like hair stuff one day.
That'll be fun.
Yes.
Ooh, yes.
We do need to do a hair one.
Yeah.
But yeah, so thank you for listening.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Love you all.
Thanks for tuning in to Melanin and Cocktails.
Thanks for sipping with us.
How do we know they've been sipping?
Oh, they've been sipping. However you enjoyed us, please follow us at Twitter and Instagram at Melanin Cocktails, and like us on YouTube at Melanin and Cocktails. Have a great rest of your day.